Well, Mr. Jacob. Something is flaring up. Well, that could probably be taken more than one way, and some of those ways would not be too good. Alright, let's get this nonsense going. Mr. DJ, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Coming along. So, I am going to knock out the 4-star basic rating. I don't have much more to do in that. I'm going to knock that out. I think I'm about halfway for the 3 stars. And I'm not going to do too much of the 3 stars, but we'll do a little bit of that. And then we'll jump into the arcade. Yeah. I think that's going to be the plan. And I'm just going to finish off this. I think I came in here just for one energy refill. And I stopped a while ago. I was waiting to get some energy to finish it off. And, well, we've got some energy now, so let's get it finished off. Yeah, I think so. And so tomorrow is the event quest completion. But it's also the reset for arenas, so not too sure. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so all morning, doing nothing. Well, not doing nothing. Doing stuff around the house, getting prepared for the stream. No interruptions, nothing going on. And then what, 30 seconds, 5 minutes into the stream, get a phone call. Okay then. Oh dear. Yeah, so tomorrow, I don't know. I might stream the arena when it starts, but I don't know if I'll stream the event quest, at least Cavalier. We'll see. Because I still do want to get as much of it done as I can with Cosmic Ghost Rider. I've got about half done so far, and there's 2 fights I think just were not doable, and then 2 fights where if I had the patience, I think I could have gotten through. So overall, 4 fights that I haven't done with Cosmic Ghost Rider. So. Oh, I don't know why this keeps happening. It's obviously my timing, but it's weird because up until like 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure my timing was the same, and I was able to get off my L2. But all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, for the last 2 days, I tried to get my L2 off, and it's just not happening. And it's annoying. Very annoying. So what have you been up to, DJ? Oh, let us change this music. I don't care too much for things that are just like repetitive over and over and over. Ooh, bottom right hand corner. Yeah. What do you think? Also, I am going between looking kind of like that or looking kind of like that. I don't know which way. What do you think? Yeah, I think probably tomorrow what I'll do is if I do stream, I'll stream Arena, and then maybe Sunday knock out some more Cavalier. But we still have a bit more time, so. But usually for the monthly event quest, I try to only do that while the event quest completion is running. That's usually what I try. more often than not, though, it comes to the last day or two, and I have like 1 or 2 paths left. Usually either in Cavalier or uncollected. So. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. So that's how the L2s are supposed to go. Not where I trigger it and they block. That is not how it's supposed to go. Alright, well, let's knock out these. Hey, well that's an easy objective, eh? Complete a quest. How many? I think I'm only going to need... that's not what I'm looking for. I think I'm not going to need very many. So I've got 8. So 6. Oh, so just 2 runs through the legendary and I've got what I need. Right? Because I pick up 3 doing the mutant one. And I'll have the 4K 6-star shards. Okay. It's going to be maybe I should just knock that out right now and then come back to the arena. Although I don't have much for the 4. Okay, I know how to do the 4 stars, get those done. Do 2 entries of the legendary. Get those shards. And then come back and knock out a little bit of the 3-star arena. That is the plan of attack. That is the plan. I think I'm going to just use the same team I was using previously, which was mainly centered around Ghost. She made pretty much every fight in there pretty quick. I was using Domino and Massacre for Rogue, but I can do that. Mr. Manfalcon, how you doing? I can do that just as easily. I might stick with that though, because Domino gets yeah, you can do it without Massacre, but it's just easier with the extra time on the stun. And then Domino also doesn't do too bad for Unstoppable Colossus. But with White Magneto on the team, you can get passive stuns, which kind of makes Rogue irrelevant with how quickly she'll shrug off debuffs. Yeah, I think I got 2 entries, so try 2 different ways, I guess. Keep it interesting. And I'll probably just use the 5-star Ghost. Just the power gain with that is much quicker than the 6-star. The 6-star will do more damage on the L2, but the 5-star is faster to get there. Oh, Manfalcon, bottom right-hand corner. What do you think? I'm trying to decide if I want the facing like that or like this. I should have it just rotate back and forth. It looks kind of looks kind of cute when it goes back and forth. Like I'm doing a little bit of a dance or something. So it used to be the Iron Man Infinity War portrait down there with my face. And I think it was either you or Pa who suggested doing with the Strife armor, so yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh dear. So I think I'll probably leave that. Leave that like that for a little while. So have you guys already used up your new tokens? Have you already played out your games in the arcade? Man, there are so many issues with the game currently. Holy cow, it's crazy. Like when the arcade first started, and Spider-Ham was supposed to be in the Spider-Verse one, and then they had to remove him because of people crashing, big games crashing. Miss Sarah, how you doing? Miss, right? It was you that I said Mr. last time, and well, I was in trouble for. Yeah, so I did my crystal opening yesterday live, and I'm posting a video which will be public tomorrow. And I left the part in where I pulled Spider Ham and the game crashed. Dude, I just... Ugh. And I was looking on the forums earlier this morning when I was doing the 6 stars. And there's people reporting problems with... No, it wasn't you? Okay. And there were people reporting problems with the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 12, which I'm... okay, so I use an iPhone 8. This is pretty much the only thing I do on it. Also, I ignore phone calls when I get them on here too. Yeah, I really don't do much on my phone outside of this game, really. There's 2 other games, I don't really play them. I mean, like, other than the bare bones, right? Like texting, whatever. So I don't have any need for a new phone. But I was thinking, you know, to go to something newer, to take advantage of 5G, blah, blah, all that kind of stuff. But whatever I go to, I want to make sure this game plays well on it. So, yeah, I didn't really read much of the thread for the iPhone and 11 and 12 issues, but I'm a little bit more hesitant to changing anytime soon. I keep passing it on the floor for 2-3 hours, at least 2 times a day. Wake up all woozy, so gameplay is tricky. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I hope you get better. So do you feel it coming on, or does it just happen? Are you just like standing up or walking around and you're like, oh, now's a good time for a nap? A nap. So, Queen, can I call you Mr. then? Is that okay? Mr. or Mrs.? Or are you particular? You know what? You know what the weird thing is? I have no idea why when I'm streaming, I refer to everybody as Mr. I have no idea. I don't do that normally. Like, okay, so like if somebody comes in, Man Falcon, whoever, I would just be like, hey, Man Falcon, whatever. But for some reason, when I'm streaming, it's like automatic. Oh, Mr. Man Falcon. It's the meds, not Mr. Okay, yeah, it was you. It's the meds. You kind of feel it building up, then you just sort of sit, lie down. The next thing you're waking up. Okay. You know, it's weird. Like, it's partly because I don't do anything, but like I'll feel tired, like if I'm on the couch or at the computer or whatever, I'll just feel tired and I'll go lay down in my bed for a while and I end up sleeping. And it was really consistent for probably October to maybe, well, just a couple weeks ago. But the last couple weeks, like I haven't really been napping in the afternoons at all. Now, it could be that I've been waking up earlier. Yeah, that might be it, but yeah, but it was just really consistent previously, like every day. And then all of a sudden I'm up throughout the day. Although I've been going to bed later too. So that could be, it could also be old age too. No, it's not old age. Come on, people. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, so I think tomorrow I'll start streaming a little bit early. Well, early for me. Like about half an hour before the arena's reset. I'll probably use up whatever energy I've got to pick up some revives or energy refills. And then knock out the 6-star, get started on the 5-star arena. And then possibly back later in the evening to do some Cavalier with Cosmic Ghost Rider. I gotta say though, I mean, so like the last one, I was doing the Cosmic Path, the buffed up, and some of it was quite slow, because you have to wait for the buffs on him. But even so, I really like how versatile he is, like holy smokes. But I mean, and that was the whole point of trying to use him for all of Cavalier difficulty, was to see if you could do it. And like you do have to play him a little bit differently depending on the fight, depending on the nodes, so on and so forth. But so yeah. So with the sleeping Man Falcon, are there times if you're playing the game where you just, like you're in the middle of the fight, you just knock out? Six-star Killmonger. Oh, how do you feel about that, Sarah? I would like, oh, and also, I guess it depends too. Is that from a basic or from the featured? Earlier time will put you in competition with a lot of other YouTubers. This time is good, I think, if you can do it. Yeah, good point. But especially for Arena, like it's just a matter of 1 or 2 people to interact with. So that's all I'm really looking for. If people want to come in and watch or whatever, then great. But yeah, 1 or 2 people that are chatty. That's all I need. Featured, I am about it. It could have been worse. Yeah, you know, I would be okay with Killmonger from the featured. Actually, I realize, you know, it's the 5,000 extra shards, but well, the only one I don't want from the featured is a dupe on Punisher 2099 or Red Goblin. I think maybe Red Goblin's good. I just have it in my mind that I don't want him. Of course, I got him yesterday and duped him. Of course. Although, to be honest, yes, that's okay for yesterday because it is a new champ, so I can accept that. Red Goblin needs High Sig and Venom Synergy. I'm not chatty. Well, that's why I said 1 or 2, right? If there's so honestly, I would rather having 2, 3 chatty people, like and just 3 people viewing, as opposed to 50 people viewing and nobody talking, or nobody writing in chat, whether it be to one another or like back and forth with me, at least for Arena. Because I mean that's why I stream Arena, is for people to talk to. Although sometimes I do just go on Discord and chat with people on there too, so which is kind of the same idea. Oh man, it's windy. And if I close the window, it gets hot. But if I don't have it, if I do have it open, it's loud and noisy because it's, yeah. It was calling for snow. There's no snow, just a bunch of wind today. So you might as well use Venom. You know, until I got Corvus Glaive, I was, well, it was within a 3-minute time frame, I suppose. But before I pulled Corvus, I was thinking for Venom for R3. And then I got Corvus, and I'm like, well, yeah, so after that, like, Venom would not see R3 for a long time because I really don't want to have multiples of the same class at R3 before I have an R3 of pretty much every class. I will make an exception for Cosmic Ghost Rider. He'll go to R3. And probably Nick, but in Nick's case, I don't know if I'll do it before he's duped. I much rather have Venom. Corvus is, I'm slowly hating. Yeah, well, Corvus has his limitations, right? But for me, Corvus is still the go-to for AQ. So I use Corvus on a daily basis. I used actually Corvus was my main go-to for Act 7. I don't know if I wasn't trying to do it fast. I don't know if I would have used him as much actually. And I started off really hardcore with my speedrun, and then once I realized I wasn't going to get a decent time, the interest really dropped off. And so because I started off, like, obviously wanting to go fast, I think it was a little bit stupid looking back on it. But I would use Corvus until an L2 and throw the L2. If it didn't kill him, I would quit out and come back in, because I thought that would be faster than waiting for the next set of charges. And I don't know if it really was, but... You only spent 13k for the featured? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, saving the 2k, yeah. Oh, so one of the things too, for Killmonger for me, is I also have a 6-star Void. And I really like the two of them together, actually. If I had the two of them, I think I would take them both to R2. As it is, Void, I have no... Because I have a maxed out 5-star Void. So I don't really have any plans for the 6-star. But if I had Killmonger, I would take Killmonger and Void both to R2. I don't think I would take either beyond that. Yeah. I need to start using Dragon Man, because I have him as a dupe to 6-star. And I have a Mystic T5CC. And the only other Mystic, or I should say not the only other, the only Mystic that I would like definitely take to R3 would be Claire. Doom would go to R2. I don't think I would take him beyond R2. Again, it's somebody that I have as a max 5-star. So, and I have Claire. So that's kind of part of my decision making for R3s. If I have them as a maxed 5-star, I really don't want to be using the resources to take them to R3. R2 I'm pretty much okay with, not necessarily anybody, but anybody relatively decent and good with suicides, I would definitely think to take to R2. Doom is MVP. Yeah, I think I would like Doom more if I didn't use suicides. The only time I wouldn't use suicides for any length of time is if I stopped doing arena. I don't think... actually, no. After the new arena crystal comes out, if it ever does, and I open my battle chips, I may take like a week or two off of arena. And if I do that, I'll probably take suicides off for that time. Although it would depend. If it's as it is currently, where there's nothing substantial other than the event quest to do in the game, or the monthly event quest, I probably wouldn't change anything. But if... alright, man, Falcon, have a good nap. But if 7.2 or another variant drops, then maybe I would take off suicides and knock that out. Dr. Doom or Nick are two best champs in my opinion for clearing content. Yeah, Nick I don't use. I use him for the synergy with DPX. However, the only reason that's relevant for me is because of suicides. I do bring him in. I bring the two of them in incursions. If I'm running quarters. If I'm running Aegon or Cosmic Ghost Rider, and I'll use Nick like if there's a bleed vulnerability or something like that, or if there's a fight that I think I might lose the champion on, then I'll use Nick there, because if he dies, it's not the end of the world, right? If he dies, you get more attack. So, but yeah, outside of that, I don't use him, and I don't use Doom. But there's a lot of champions I don't use on a regular basis because of suicides. Sunspot's another one. Not the first month that Cavalier was out. So not the first month and not this month. But every other month I started using Sunspot for diss track, and oh, he's good. Even though he doesn't get the buff, the class buff, he's so good for diss track. Alright, this is probably about all I need here. Yeah, I'll do one more of the 4 stars and then jump into some side quests. Although I think I only need the side quest twice to get what I want out of there. Omega Osby go to mutant. Yeah, I really wanted him as a 6-star for quite a while. Partly, the bug isn't, I mean, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I guess that's really the only reason that I'm not as not wanting him as much, is really just the bug. Because I was using him in AQ pretty consistently. What was it? It was Corvus, Omega, and then I would swap with somebody for the minis, basic. For the minis, yeah, for the minis, because Corvus usually handled the boss. So. Actually, I didn't use Omega very much. I would only use Omega for a poison node. Pretty much everything else I would just use Corvus. But, I mean, yeah, he's kind of a crutch. There's not... I think only the bosses, not even the mini-boss, I think only the main boss with Corvus would take more than an L2. Everything else was an L2 and then it was over. I need to figure out something too, because the Streamlabs used to be like linked with the Streamlabs like web page or whatever, or dashboard, whatever. It used to be linked with Streamlabs streaming application, but it doesn't update. Like if somebody were to sub right now, it doesn't give a notification. And like even when I look at the most recent subscribers, it's from a while ago. Corvus and Cap IW just do everything. That's why I've had Grudge for the longest time. Yeah. Ooh, let me go use up some energy in AQ and then jump into the side quest. I joined AQ. I need to ask them about this because this doesn't... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. So I was in earlier. Maybe I should take one of the outside paths. I usually like to do the inner left-hand side because I'll get 2 charges. The Avenger and the Tech. And then possibly 3 depending on who the Science champ is. You know what? I have never taken the outside left. But the outside left has no charges. Gilly would give me a charge. Okay, let me go on the mutant side then. At least that's 1 charge. Okay. I prefer OBS Studio. So actually, the only reason I went to OBS or Streamlabs OBS, I was using. Is it OBS Studios or just OBS? Okay, so I was just using just regular OBS. Maybe it's OBS Studio, I don't know, but it's titled just OBS. And then the stream was crashing. Well, my computer was crashing. I think it was just overheating. And it seemed that it was OBS that was the issue. And then I went to Streamlabs, and it will crash, but only if I'm running Streamlabs and Discord at the same time. And if I'm not running Discord, it's okay. I've been meaning to try OBS again because I have a bit of a better understanding on settings and stuff. So I think maybe something like that could have been like just bad configuration or something. Could have had something to play. The only reason I haven't is just because like having to redo the setup. But I should try it because I mean if regular OBS is going to be less taxing, then I could have Discord open as well and actually be talking with somebody while streaming. And you guys don't have to just listen to my boring voice. I've had similar issues with other way around. Okay. Oh, I should actually use Gilly to... Wait, what is the global brute force? I do need to... Yeah. I do need to get one in where... Oh, no, I'm probably not going to be able to. Later on, like day 3, day 4, it would be okay with Gilly, but I think they're going to die before I get... Yeah, he's going to die before I get to an L3. Whoa, okay, that's not cool. Just as he threw that, the game just stopped. Oh! Just a split second too late. Your voice is not boring. My college lecturer has more of a monotone voice. No, but I think it makes it. I think it makes the stream a little bit more interesting though. With like if there's somebody else there sometimes. I suppose it also depends what's happening, right? Like maybe for the arena ones, it's not too bad because I can, you know, interact with the chat more so. But if it's something where I need to concentrate, well, then I'm not really, or trying not to look at chat too much. So. Okay, so I think that's all the energy for AQ. So let's go jump into the side quest, get those 2 entries done with, grab the 4K 6-star shards, and then come back on over to the 3-star arena. Let me see. Maybe I'll do a path with something in here. Oh, you know what? Let's see something. We only get 2,000 for exploration, so if I'm going to end up with 9,000, that'd be 11, so I'd still need 4,000 more. Okay. I'm just thinking of how many 6-star shards I would need for another featured 6-star. But my voice is monotone, that's why I'm worrying about Enzo's 500th stream. Oh, are you supposed to be on the voice chat with him for that one? Okay. Okay. You'll be fine, DJ. Can't sound worse than dreaming. Alright, so I think, yeah, I'm going to just go with the same team as I was using previously. Now, Hood I don't really need. The only reason for Hood is for the Aspect of Nightmares node. Because with Ghost, I'm going to end up healing up a fair bit there. Got something on my screen. Alright. Well, you know what? I may as well just go with the same. God damn it. Same team as I was using previously. I'm so close to 100% cav EQ and haven't used a refill once, and I usually take a whole while to explore it. Okay, not bad. Dreamin' has cool accent. I sound like stereotypical English bloke. Well, if you're English, it would make sense that you sound like an English guy, right? Alright, Dominomino. And bring in Massacre. I think that's who we want, right? Yeah, that's what I used last time. So, Croon Sarah, you mean like energy refills? Oh, I'm gonna reboot the game because it looks like it's kind of sluggish there. Nope, haven't used a refill once. Okay, so you've just been really conservative with the energy then. You hate being English. Like, wait, you hate speaking English or being from the UK? I mean, you guys not. There's worse places. There are worse places. You could be Welsh, DJ. Imagine that. Words following sing-a-song accent. Being from the UK? Alright. In general or currently? Alright, I'm going to pretend to concentrate on these fights. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because then if it doesn't go well, I have an excuse, right? Okay. I would love to be Welsh. I love the British accent. Yeah, I don't mind the British accent. I understand what they're saying and it sounds exotic, kinda, sorta. I would love a Canadian or Russian accent. Canadians don't have an accent. What are you talking about? It's funny. So, not so much in Canada, but if I go other places, people always figure I'm American. And they're like, and then when I tell them I'm from Canada, they're like, "Oh, you don't have a Canadian accent." I'm like, "Well, I don't know. What's a Canadian accent?" Now, Eastern Canada, yeah, they have an accent. Well, they have their own language almost. At least you don't want an Australian. Good day, mate. I hate all stereotypical English dip. I would attempt a Russian accent, but I might offend somebody. Comrade. I have no idea why I just did that. I saw it coming and I just stood there. Well, not really stood, but sat there. Sounds more Polish. Now we go for Rogue. The only three accents I wouldn't want is French, English, and Hungarian. Hungarian? You're talking about how Canadians love the outdoors. Yeah, except in the winter. Oh, interesting. So that kind of just froze me in place when the piece of ice came down. I know, so stereotypical, but I want to move Canada and become a lumberjack. Who did I use? Oh yeah, Wasp. Waspy, waspy. Oh. Okay. Shouldn't blink, I guess. Don't blink. Oh, hi. You know what? I have no idea if this is going to get the job done, but nope. Okay. Did I get? What the hell? All right. All right. All right. As all I wear is checkered shirts. I don't think the lumberjack is really much of a thing anymore, to be honest. I mean, like it still exists, but it's not as prevalent as it once was. Gotta wear high vis now, DJ. No more checkered shirts. Floral is the new check pattern. Fluorescent? I think maybe the next go I'll go with the 6-star Ghost. It's going to be a little bit slower, but I'm using 3-hit combos anyways to back it into the corner, so I may as well. Most of my power gain is coming from that as opposed to from them hitting to the phase. So the only one that would really make any difference would be Nightcrawler. I don't know why I do that. I do that every freaking time. And that's the end result every freaking time. I mean, that's the whole reason of backing in the corner, so that that's not an issue. Alright, alright. Cataclysm, how you doing? Who's winning? Well, Wasp lost, but Longshot, he did not win the day. How's your day coming along, Mr. Cataclysm? Let me try this. I've done this with the 6-star. I don't know if I've done it. I don't think I've tried this with the 5-star. Might be better just to do one hit, probably. Yeah. I'm just so used to doing. Yeah, that's. Oh! What the hell? I'm pretty sure though with the 6-star I was doing the same thing, like 2 hits, and it ended up, yeah, it's interesting, but we'll have another go. There's 3 things mean a lot to me: beards and beer and country music. It's going good, man. Very good. You were streaming earlier, right, Cataclysm? You've already gotten into some of this nonsense for the day? Alright, 3 more, so 1 more entry. Yeah, I think I'll do... oh, okay, that's the... with the 6-star Ghost, and I'm gonna bring in the white mags. The brand new white mags who I just obtained. And we'll bring in Ant-Man for a little bit of extra damage. I'll have to remember to use white mags, the synergy, when I get to Rogue. You're off Wednesday. Okay. Yes, the side event sucks. One of the things I don't like is just the confusion or the... Like, it just wasn't very clear, right? Like, when they came out with the info, and I think that's one of the annoying things about it. Oh crap, I just realized I should have been using attack boost. I got attack boost expiring in a couple days. Ugh. Yeah. What? Alright. Okay. Matt Fogg explained to me three times already. I'm still like, okay. So basically, last week, this week, you just run the Mutant Arcade. And if you ran all Mutant last week, you just run Mutant twice this week, and then you stop. That's basically all it is. Just let me smash something, give me rewards, dang it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, think of 2x2 week blocks. First 2 weeks, 10 legendary mutant. Second 2 week block, 10 legendary mutant, and 10 epic of any arcade machine. First now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But whatever, like the entries that we get now, if we don't use them this week, we carry them over. So, like, if you didn't use any last week, you've got 16. If you didn't use any for the first 2 weeks, then you're going to end up with 24, so on and so forth. So if you were really ambitious, you could wait for the last day and just go at it a bunch of times. Shit. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. So the next ones I do it 10 more times on Legendary, then the rest Epic. Ooh, right. Right. I almost forgot, actually. I think that's the only one where I need to use that pre-fight. You know, it's funny. Unduped, it makes no sense to play Ghost this way with the phasing, but I'm just too used to playing her like this, so here we are. Why am I... Oof, got lucky there. Oh, Wasp should be fine for Unstoppable Colossus, actually. What does she have? Oh, nothing. Well, that's easy to remember. She's got nothing. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know. Let me try it with Ghost again. Because I think it was a 6-star. But I was able to do this with. Maybe it's just one hit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but if I want to get power, I need to use more. There we go. On we go. All right, so we've got 4,000 more 6-star shards. Let's see. Grab those. And we need 50 more for the 10%. I think that takes us to 9,000 6-star shards. Yeah. Alright, now let's knock out some 3-star arena. And basically I'm going to hold the rest of the entries until the reset next week. I think I'm still going to go for the same thing, just the Mutant Island, but if I wanted to go for something else. Does it show? No, it doesn't show what's next week. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I see. Okay. So the legendary is just gone, right. Okay. Yeah. So the only reason to do any more now is just to be getting closer to the 10%. But if you wait until next week and you don't want to go for the current epic one, although it doesn't matter, you wouldn't be able to reach it, would you? Because we've got 6 by 3. Oh no. Okay, so you could get this. Yeah, hell no. Alright. I don't think I'll have any energy here. Oh, I do have one. Okay. Alright, one more fight. One more fight to be done. Yeah, yeah. And down she goes. Down she goes indeed. Let's see what the forums have to say about stuffs. Probably nothing new. Nope, 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 nothing new. Yeah. So nothing too spectacular going down. Alright, so we'll knock out a couple rounds of 3 stars and we'll call it a day. No, I better close the window. So we'll probably get to, what is it, 340 is the, no, 320 is the next milestone, and then 4 something. Probably get to that one. That will be the plan. That is the way. I have spoken. Yeah. I'll do the rest of the 3-star this evening while I'm watching. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Oh, probably Discovery of Witches. I started the 2nd season of that. I've watched 2 episodes. I don't know. Maybe I'm not paying attention, but I'm not liking it as much as I liked the first season. I found the first season much better. Oh, you know what? You know what I'll do? After the 3-star, I'll do a lane in Cavalier difficulty. I think there's a lane. I'm going to go the whole lane without using Cosmic Ghost Rider, so I might just do that now. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Mr. Falcon. Just don't fall asleep. Well, I'm guessing you're probably on Ilax, which I would think there'd actually be modding to do there. No, not mod on Alec, mod on Vega. Oh, okay. Is that like Vega from Street Fighter? Do they wear a mask? Actually, that's somebody I haven't heard of, I don't think. I will have to check him out later. Later. Dude, I can't believe how many people stream this game. Holy smokes. It's crazy. Crazy like a fox. Because like when I started, like I obviously knew most of the big YouTubers, and then once I, the whole rating thing and blah blah. So everybody that I found that was a smaller YouTuber, I subbed to them so that if I'm streaming, I can raid them if they're on at the same time or whatever. But yeah, like, and I think I've probably got like 25 to 50, and yeah, and there's still ones that like Vega that never heard of. Yeah, that's crazy. It's good though. It's funny too. Like the amount of people that stream this on YouTube, and I don't like. There are people who stream it on Twitch, but nowhere near the amount, which is really interesting. Although maybe Twitch just isn't. I don't know. Maybe it's not really conducive to mobile games. And there's a lot of the just chatting or World of Warcraft or Call of Duty type stuff, but. Oh, that annoys me when they do that. When you just go to hit them and they like special intercept you. Oh, it makes me angry. Very, very angry. So what is everyone else up to? You guys knocking out some arenas? Vet quest? Just hanging out? Chillaxing? Ignoring my questions? So I was thinking I was going to do that lane of Cavalier. I'll probably do a different lane because I'm just thinking at the end of it, it's going to be a difficult, with Cosmic Ghost Rider, it's going to be a difficult slow lane, but I think I just will wait until the end of Cavalier, and if I've got a bunch of revives and potions, just use them for that and get through it. I think that's what I'll do. So if I were to complete Cavalier now and get the offer at the end, I could open another featured 6-star. I don't think I'm going to get the offer at the end though, because there's nothing coming up that I know of where I would need that amount of revives, potions, boosts, blah blah. So if I get that, that stuff is going to go to waste. So. Oh yeah, I will do a lane though of in Cavalier because I do have a bunch of attack boosts I need to go through. I need to get those out of the way. Out of the way. I've been getting better at his L1, at getting away from his L1. I knew, as soon as I said it, I knew he was going to throw another one. It was not going to go well. Yeah, I won't get the offer this time. Most of it will end up in overflow. Yeah. Yeah, well, for me, yeah, same thing. It will end up in overflow, but it's going to go to waste for me because... what is it? It's good for 2 weeks, right? And we're still more than 2 weeks from the next EQ. Well, if I were to do it right now. Hey, I guess that... I guess, yeah, I could just leave that quest. Get everything else 100% and leave that quest for the very end. Let me see, should I change the title to and side questing with some cav difficulty? It's gonna be a long ass title. Ah, from Street. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we'll get to 400 and then do a lane of Cavalier. I don't know what chapter quest we'll do, but we'll see. We'll have a look. So let me just edit this title. Colossus DPX to inside questing. There we go. You know, one thing I... Ooh. Yeah, let's go with that. One thing I am looking forward to about getting this Cavalier difficulty done, just because of the way I want to do it, is resetting my masteries. Because overall, I don't... It's weird, it feels different. Like, I don't have max deep wounds, so I definitely notice a difference when I use Nick. I don't have max stupefy, the one that extends the duration of the parry or of the stun, not by much, but I notice a difference there, and it just feels weird. I don't feel like my normal self. There we go, there we go. I think I'll probably go through the tech chapter because that's pretty quick. We've got 40,000, 39,000 more to go. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Don't know why I keep throwing these out too. It's like a split second too soon. What is going on? What is happening? Also, why am I building poise in an arena fight? Why, oh why? Did you eat the fly? I guess you'll die. And I don't know how much longer. I mean, none of what's happened for this stream is due to... No, I did crash the one time, but due to bugs in the game. But I don't know how much longer this is going to be acceptable, though. Like some of the nonsense that's been happening here for a while. Okay. Not paying attention, I thought I was using Wasp there. Okay, I got to go. Better do some housework and have some lunch and maybe pass out for a while. All right, man, Falcon, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi and chit-chatting. Have a good day. I will see you later. Ooh, that was a big hit. Boy. A very big hit indeed. Okay, so last match with the 3 stars, and then we'll take a look at knocking out a lane of Cavalier. I think I'll do. Who's the boss for the tech one? Is that Wasp? I think. Could also do the cosmic one, which is a little bit longer though. But it's another option. Oh, terrible timing. Terrible. Alright, so let's go have a peek at some Cavalier craziness. I think this is my OCD. I can't go without, yeah, even though it's the 3 stars, I still have to hit the help on each one. If I don't, it just feels wrong. Alright, so let's have a look and see which of these we want to do. So Jubilee, yeah, let's have it go with this one. I think this is the tech chapter. Tech, okay, yeah. Wait, how much? I thought. Okay, yeah, I do still have a fair bit to do. Nope, that's done. That's the boss. charge while blocking. Oh, okay, okay. Let's have a go with this one. So he's not going to gain power, so I'll be able to get the buffs on me. So I'll probably have to start off blocking to get a bit of power. Oh, yeah, no, I know what I wanted to try here, actually. Okay. Because I want to see if I get the power gain buff on me and then hold block, if it's going to increase how quickly I accumulate power. Okay, so what we will go for here is delete. I don't think we'll be using L3s. Okay. And we want to prevent their power gain a little bit. I think there are a fair bit of villains on that path, right? So this would be the way to go, probably. Alright, so let's see how this shakes up. So we've only got 2 villains. Because I don't think he's classified as a villain. Wait, that'd be 1, 2, 3. No. He won't be that big of a help. Okay, yeah, let's go with the armor break then. Oh, well, hey, it's better than if I had just hit start. That would have sucked. Ooh. Right. I forgot I normally remove this stuff when I'm doing actual content. Yeah, I'll just use one of these boosts because I've got a bunch in overflow. And we're always picking up new ones. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's interesting. So my power gain buff, even though I wasn't holding block, I'm still getting a benefit from it. Good to know. Good to know. Oops. I don't want that to happen. Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. No, really? Okay, good. So actually, for yeah, okay, we'll start over. But yeah, so it looks like for Ghost Rider, the way to gain power is irrelevant because his power gain buff is going to allow him to generate power. Oh man, come on, dude. Should probably go to the L3. What am I missing here? I'm missing a judgment, but I don't... nope. I mean, I guess I could use an L1. Or I could get hit in the face. Oh, I'm just using another L3. Actually, I don't think... Maybe I don't need their... the power lock. So let's see how Mephisto goes. Well, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better indeed. Okay, stealthy. Okay, we still got this running. Yep. Okay. That was my script there. Had a perfect opportunity to go in on him, and well, it didn't. What? Okay. Okay. Bad timing. May put up a couple health pots into Ghost Rider after this one. Gonna need to be at pretty much full health for Wasp. Oh, what the? Alright. Alright. All that work for nothing. Dang maggot. Yeah. Get the other ones out of there. Couple of threes. Should be good. All right. Now, why couldn't this have happened last time? Damn it. I think it might just be better to start off with the power game. Why is he playing all defensively? Just to make my life harder. That's how this should be going. Dang it. Okay. Ooh. This should be interesting. Now I want to stay away from her L2. I guess that's one of the not bad things here is you can feel free to throw your level 3s because they're not going to gain power unless they're blocking. So, Alright. Well, I think Wasp is up next. We'll need to get a bit more... Oh, no. I got a little bit too excited. Yeah. There we go. All right. So I think I remember most of how this one goes. Right, limber, so she's gonna limber. So I need to be baiting out her L1s. And okay. Very good. shit. I might push her to an L3. Eh. Ah, yeah. No, we were good. All right. Well, it went not too poorly at all. Okay, well, that is that for this stream and all the craziness. I'll probably be back tomorrow with Arena to get things started and possibly some more of this crazy nonsense with Cosmic Ghost Rider and Cavalier difficulty. But other than that, yeah, thanks for coming by, hanging out, keeping me company, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.